Hey Talking fam, and welcome to another Talking Sports video. And today we'll be taking a look at a yesterday in sports, August 16th of 2022. So we have some NBA, NFL, MLB news, and some MLB stores of the day. So let's go ahead and get into it. Please like and subscribe down below. And yeah, let's start. All right, to start off, we have some NFL news of the day, and the Bucks signed with Carl Nassib, who is the defensive player. He played for the Raiders last year, and he is a huge player. Good upgrade for the Buccaneers defense. Also, we have the Steelers wide receiver Deontay Johnson on rookie wide receiver George Pickens, saying he is good. Also, we have the report, Zach Wilson has a chance to play week 1 after his knee surgery. He will be out about 2 to 4 weeks. So, hopefully he will be back. Also, the Giants head coach, Brian Daboll, saying Tyrod Taylor might get some first-team reps, but Daniel Jones is still the starter. And that's pretty good because I think that Daniel Jones will have a breakout year. Also, we have Aaron Rodgers is frustrated with the Packers' young wide receivers, saying they just drop it and they drop some of the balls. Yeah. Also, the Patriots have placed cornerback Malcolm Butler on the injured reserve. Will be out for the entire season. Should be back for next year. The Jets offensive lineman Matthew Benton has been placed on the season-ending IR with his knee injury. And that is a huge blow to the Jets' offensive line. They did just sign offensive lineman Dwayne Brown to kind of replace him on this line. And so they are trying to help him, help the offensive line by upping up their stuff. Also, Matthew Stafford shows no throwing limitations in the Rams scrimmage yesterday, so that is good. His shoulder is all fine as well. That's pretty good. Also, Walker's status is unclear as the Seahawks running back deals with hernia issues, so they will take a look at that issue coming up as well. Also, the Seattle Seahawks quarterback Drew Lock will miss his first preseason start after a positive COVID test. And he was one of the best players at Mizzou history, and I liked him. He was very good, and he's not shown that in the NFL so far. He did good in his first preseason game with about 2 touchdowns, I think. So hopefully he shows up in the last week of the preseason. Also, yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching the NFL news. Let's move on to the MLB stores of the day. And the Phillies beat the Reds 11-4, while the Marlins edged out the Padres 4-3. The Cubs beat the Nationals 7-5, while the Rays beat the Yankees 3-1. The Red Sox beat the Pirates 5-3, while the Orioles beat the Blue Jays 4-2. The Tigers edged out the Guardians 4-3, while the Braves shut out the Mets 5-0. The Twins destroyed and shut out the Royals 9-0, while the Cardinals edged out the Rockies on a walk-off hit by pitch to Tyler O'Neill. A huge play for the Cardinals. They win it 5-4. The Athletics beat the Rangers 5-1, while the White Sox edged out the Astros 4-3. The Brewers also edged out the Dodgers 5-4, while the Mariners beat the Angels 8-2. The Giants also walked off on a homer 2-1 against the Diamondbacks. That will be the scores of yesterday in the MLB. Moving on to the news of the day. Albert Pujols still plans to retire despite his recent surge. Says he is not chasing the 700 home run mark, but I think he's at 789 right now, so he needs 11 more homers within about a month and a half, and maybe the postseason as well. So we'll just have to see if he'll get it to 700. Also, the Oakland Athletics have released Stephen Piscotty. Will also let their top prospect, Langlers. And that's a huge deal. He was a former Cardinal, I think. And I think he was a good key piece to the Athletics team, but he's no more on the team. So, also, we have the Pirates. Castro has been suspended 1 game for having his cell phone on the field. So, that's what you get for when you will basically have the suspended. Yeah. Also, the Mets pitcher Carlos Carrasco has suffered a low grade oblique strain, could miss the rest of the regular season. So that is a huge deal for the Mets. He was one of their best pitchers on their team, and now he's out with an injury. Also, the Padres will switch their Fernando Tatis Jr. bobblehead giveaway to Juan Soto shirt night. So this comes after his suspension for 80 games after PED use. So that's a huge deal for the Padres organization. Also, the Braves have signed the rookie Michael Harris II to an 8-year, $72 million deal extension. So that is a huge deal for Harris, and hopefully he does well in Atlanta. So that will be yesterday in sports and the MLB. Moving on to the NBA, just one story yesterday. The NBA will not schedule games this season on Election Day. And this is a huge thing. And the NBA, I guess Election Night is just a huge night in the NBA. Basically in the USA, as we are voting for our politicians. So they're deciding we don't want to play in basketball games on election night. So, yeah. Alright, that will be yesterday in Sports Guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe down below. I would really appreciate it. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.